Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers for Friday, September 13. Sonny makes promises while Michael schemes. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for Friday, September 13 reveals Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, makes a promise. Meanwhile, Michael Corinthos, Chad Dill, schemes. Plus, the search for Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, gets another helper. Here's what you need to know. First, General Hospital spoilers reveal Sonny makes a promise. Presumably to Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Brown. The pair will discuss the recent murder of John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington, and how Alexis is now on the PCPD's radar. During their talk, she asks Sonny if he's worried Alexis will implicate their daughter or him. Clearly, Sonny will swear he's not letting either one of them go down for murder on his watch. We'll see if Alexis is convinced he can really help. Elsewhere, Lois Cirillo, Rena Sofer, and Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, butt heads. Tracy will ask her and Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, to tell me it's a lie. We're at a bit of a loss here. Last we saw, Brooklyn was talking to her mother about the possibility of a baby with Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard. So we can't help but wonder what objections Tracy would have to that. Unless she's having a delayed reaction to the criticism of her own voice. Who knows? In other General Hospital spoilers, Michael has definitely done a 180. He went from trying to get Sonny locked up to helping him cover a capital murder. And it looks like he'll go even further to help Sonny, as well as his sister. In the promo, he tells Christina, we can deliver them a stronger case against someone else. We can't imagine who they're talking about right now. Ava Jerome, Maura West, would be an obvious choice. Except for that pesky matter of her having an airtight alibi. Either way, it's a weird turn for Michael and makes us wonder if he's going to become his father. Finally, General Hospital spoilers reveal another person has joined the search for Lucky. That would be Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, who Carly has recruited for the cause. She talks to someone on the phone, saying Lulu's life is in the line, there's no time to waste. We thought Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, would be the one to help free Lucky. Instead, she chased a profit. So we believe it will be Jason that's made the big hero. The tension is thick in Port Charles as Friday, September 13, brings a series of dramatic twists that are bound to shake up some of the town's most iconic residents. Sonny Corinthos, the ever-powerful mob boss, finds himself in the middle of a dangerous balancing act. While trying to keep his family together, he's also promising big moves that will alter the criminal landscape. Meanwhile, Michael Corinthos is quietly working behind the scenes, scheming in a way that could not only affect Sonny, but also change the course of his own future. Secrets, betrayals, and power struggles dominate the day, as everyone from Ava Jerome to Willow Tade is caught in the web of Port Charles' most notorious players. Sonny's big promises, mob ties, and family lies. Sonny Corinthos has been a man of his word, for better or worse, and today is no exception. He's decided to make a move that will put him right back in the crosshairs of every rival he's ever had. But this isn't just about expanding his empire. Sonny's promises today aren't just to his business partners. They are to his family, and he intends to keep them. Sonny has always tried to walk that fine line between being a feared mobster and a loving father, but this time, his dual roles may collide in ways he didn't anticipate. Sonny meets with his trusted confidants, including Jason Morgan and Brick, as he lays out his latest plan. The old guard of Port Charles' criminal world is looking to make moves, and Sonny's not about to let anyone come into his territory without a fight. But while Sonny's busy promising dominance in his underworld dealings, His real struggle lies much closer to home. Carly Corinthos has been watching Sonny spiral back into his old ways. Though she stood by him through thick and thin, she can't help but feel the weight of his choices bearing down on their family. With their son Dante still dealing with his own trauma, and Michael getting more involved in the family business than ever before, Carly finds herself in a position she's all too familiar with, worried about Sonny and the impact his lifestyle has on their family. As Sonny makes bold promises to his allies, Carly confronts him about the danger he's inviting into their lives. She's seen how this story ends, and she's not sure their family can survive another round of mob violence. But Sonny, ever confident, assures Carly that he has everything under control. He promises to keep his family safe, even as he gears up for a major showdown with an old rival. Carly's not convinced, though, and her growing fears may push her to make a move of her own. Michael's scheme. Family first, but at what cost? While Sonny is making promises to the people who rely on him, Michael Corinthos is busy working behind the scenes, formulating a plan that could have ripple effects throughout Port Charles. As Sonny's oldest son, Michael has inherited more than just his father's good looks and charisma. He's got a sharp mind for business and a willingness to do whatever it takes to protect his family. But Michael's plans aren't always as clear-cut as they seem. In recent weeks, Michael's been getting closer to the inner workings of Sonny's organization, and though he's not involved in the mob like his father, he's more than willing to use the family's power and connections to achieve his goals. Today, Michael is scheming, and it's all about protecting the ones he loves. But there's always a catch. Michael's relationship with Willow has been rocky, especially with the looming custody battle over their son Wiley. Willow's heart is still conflicted, and Michael knows it. But instead of letting emotions cloud his judgment, Michael decides to take action. He's got a plan to secure Wiley's future, and it involves a secret alliance that could change the dynamics of his relationship with Willow forever. At the same time, Michael's keeping a close eye on Sonny. He loves his father, but he's no fool. Michael knows that Sonny's promises often come with dangerous consequences, and he's not about to let his family be torn apart by the mob world again. Michael's scheming, but it's not entirely clear who his target is. Is he planning to protect Sonny from himself, or is Michael working on something far more complex, with far-reaching consequences? Ava Jerome's Troubles, a dangerous game. Ava Jerome is not one to shy away from a challenge, but today, her world is spinning out of control. She spent the past few months trying to rebuild her life after the loss of her daughter, Kiki, and her ongoing struggle with Nicholas Cassadine. But Port Charles isn't a place where anyone can stay out of the game for long, and Ava's about to be pulled back into the dangerous orbit of the Corinthos family. As Sonny makes his promises and Michael plots behind the scenes, Ava finds herself in the crosshairs of a new scheme. She's always been a survivor, but this time, the stakes are higher than ever. With her gallery business in trouble and her personal life a mess, Ava is desperate for a way out. She's not above making a deal with the devil, but in Port Charles, even the best-laid plans can backfire. Ava reaches out to an unexpected ally today, none other than Valentin Cassadine. The two have a complicated history, but Ava's willing to put that aside if it means securing her future. However, what she doesn't realize is that Valentin has his own agenda, and aligning herself with him could spell disaster. The fallout. Promises broken, schemes revealed. As the day unfolds, it becomes clear that everyone in Port Charles is playing a dangerous game. Sonny's promises, Michael's schemes, and Ava's desperation all collide in unexpected ways. By the end of the day, some will find themselves with more power than they anticipated, while others will be left picking up the pieces. Sonny's confident that his family is protected, But he's underestimated just how far Michael is willing to go to protect Wiley, and possibly to protect himself. Carly's worries about Sonny's return to the mob life may lead her to make decisions that could change their family forever. And Ava, always the wild card, may find herself in over her head as she tries to navigate the treacherous waters of Port Charles power players. One thing is for sure, nothing in Port Charles is ever simple. And by the end of this Friday, promises will be broken and schemes will be revealed.